How's it going, everyone? Unretired here, and today we are doing part 2 of our first aid crafting video guide. Alright, so we're going to do something pretty simple. You just need the mats that I've mentioned in the first video, and I'm just going to show you what exactly we're going to do here. So we do have our main ingredients, and one of the main ingredients are basically it's a stem chemical. It's ionized solutions, and ionized solutions is made with pharmaceuticals. All right, so what will you need for this? So we'll go to pharmaceuticals, and our main recipe for this is mineral solution synthesis. So this is a new character, so I'll just be showing you the ropes so we can see me skill up at the same time. Don't forget to put your learning stem 1, 2, it doesn't really matter, as long as you can skill up a bit faster and learn the recipe a bit faster. That's great. Perfect. So let's go here. So as you can see, it requires one component, which is a mineral, and there are several kinds of solutions you can. Actually, there are 6 solutions. There's the birite, chromite, lepidite, variscaronite, bastanasite, and phthalate. Phthalate. Sorry if I'm misspelling that. So those are the 6 main minerals that we'll be using for our solutions. Okay, and the 6 solutions are barium, lithium, chromium, zinc, lanthanum, and promethium. Alright, so those are our 6 solutions that we're going to make, and I'm going to tell you how many of those solutions to make, because later on in the other videos you will need those solutions for your crafting. Alright, so we want to make, you don't want to go overboard. You can go overboard if you have lots of mats, obviously, but let's just make the right amount that we do need for the moment, and that's it. So as I've mentioned, you do need barite, lepidite, chromite, sphalerite cluster, bastanasite, and variscaronite. Okay, these are the 6 minerals that you need. All right, you don't really need a specific grade, although I would suggest at least getting C grade materials, just for the fact that C grade is not very hard to farm, or even in the starting areas you can get C grade pretty easily, depending if the node spawns that grade. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna use those after we discover what our buffer solution is. So the buffer solution that we're gonna be using is basically it's called xylene cyanol, and xylene cyanol is used with fishing. Okay, so before we even go into my pharmaceuticals, just want to show you what it was. You'll need to make a bunch of these. So let's go here, and what was it again? So fishing, it's a chemical extraction. Okay, right here. And which fish do you need? Well, you don't need any of those fish except one, which is the electrophorus. Okay, so we'll double click here, and you need some distilled water, obviously. And as you can see, I have different kinds of grades. I have B to C. I'm just gonna put the stack there so I can get enough quality, and I do have C quality distilled water. Now, process 3 times for the more skill ups, or if you want to save on mats, if you like really skimming on mats, just process once. But don't forget that it'll give you a lower grade material. Okay, so as you can see, it'll give you 5 nitric acid, and it'll only give you 1 xylene cyanol. So we need to make 6, 9, 14. We need to make 15 in total, because your recipe only needs 1. And I say 15 because we'll need 15 solutions total. So let's process 1, 2, 3, and look at that. Look at that. We got this, and I already had some xylene cyanol in my bags, but I'm gonna craft it anyways. All right. So we did 1. Let's do 14. Okay, let's that like that. Perfect. Okay, so by doing all, you're just processing all in one shot, but I find that if you do process one at a time, you tend to scale up so much faster. So I've made about 15 of those. I'm just gonna say I made 15 if I didn't make 15, okay? And let's go back to our pharmaceuticals. And let's farm this stuff. So mineral solution synthesis in pharmaceuticals. Let's choose barite for now, and we'll take our buffer solution and our distilled water. And it'll give us 3 ionized barium solutions. So for the barium solutions, I need you to make 6. So it already gives you 3, so we'll make 2, which will give us 6 in total. So let's process 3 times. Alright, it gives us an okay quality.
I will grow stronger to protect. Can't stop me now.
And I'm growing stronger at the same time. Alright, and if you want to go nuts, I have a bunch of mats. Let's make a let's make another one. Okay, so I got 9 barium solution. Next up, we need we'll be making lithium. So lithium, you need lepidite. Let's don't forget to take off this here. Lepidite there, and it will give you lithium solution, so it'll give you 3 as well. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and you'll only need for lithium, you only need 3 in total, but you know, just for the heck of it, make a bit more, you know, just in case you I screw up, or you know, anybody can screw up on the recipes. It happens, right? Okay, that's not a problem. Let's reset this. Now we'll use our chromite, and chromite will give us chromium solution. And for the chromium solution, how many did you need? I totally forgot. Actually, we don't really need any chromium solutions, but we'll still make them. It's not a big deal. So let's make 3 times, just like the other ones. There you go. So we have 9 ionized chromium solutions. Next up, we'll need zinc solution, so we'll use our sphalerite right there. And for the zinc solution, we need 5, so it's good that we make it 3 times again. Okay, so we have our zinc solution. Next up is our how do you call this? The lanthanum solution. So let's just put lanthanum right there, and we'll be able to choose it. We'll do 3 of these. Okay, and I'm trying to remember if lanthanum you needed more than 1 or not. Actually, we don't really need lanthanum, but it's good to know how to make it for the recipes. And next up is Promethium Solution, so we'll need the Variscarite. I totally massacred that. Variscaronite. And for those one, we only need 1, but like I said, we'll make it 3 times. Perfect. All right, so let's go to see, we're at average now. Yeah, it's not too bad, right? So let's go to our first aid and into our medical charge fitting production. And as you can see, we need okay, so as you can see, it's hovering over the chemicals. Okay, so yeah, so those are how to make the solutions. So those are all 6. No, it wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, but yeah, 6 ionized solutions. Sorry, sometimes you can miscount. So 6 different ionized solutions. Don't forget that you need barite, lepidite, chromite, sphalerite, bastnasite, and variscaronite. You need distilled water, which is made with contaminated water and firewood, and you need electrophorus, which is fish, which is used to make xylene cyanol. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This is part 2, where I just thought it would make something short and easy for you guys to do. So gather the materials from part 1 and follow part 2, and part 3 will be up soon. And who knows, maybe we'll make some fittings sooner than later, maybe in melee weapons. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.